We're back, boys. We're back. Just some random disconnect.
Death hag ready. Moving on. Going now. Conjurer, I know the way. Dark paths await. My power is yours.
Cease.
What do you seek? True power unleashed.
I don't have anybody here in the area.
Beyond compare. Who seeks me? Supreme sorceress of Grond.
Dread Lord of the Druki. I will not blight. You are a guest in my rear.
Say what you gotta say. That's right. What are you good swans? Alright. That will incur my wrath. We give good
We risk
service.
moving forward. I don't believe there can be a lot of armies in this area.
Athati, accept my gifts. Druki Cirrus.
Tyrant of Naggarond. Set the sails.
Naggarond, Norska.
Feared by all. A vile plan. Tyrant of Naggaroth. Anchors away. Double time.
Rank 14 here.
Black-hearted Dreadlord.
We need a hero in the water here.
Malevolent Lord. Sail, damn you! Dreadlord of the Druki.
Peerless. Dark Cirrus. Stand aside. Sorceress of the Dark Convent. Landing. Forbidden magic. Death to the Druki. With speed.
Scouting with both guy baby here.
Never.
Never.
We just lost the Broken Lands. Once the Malekith get here, confederating Harganet makes sense, especially because they lost most of these territories here. But they're a nice buffer here. They'll rebuild their military. They can definitely have about 5 armies. So this is another reason to leave them be. Dark Elves and the High Elves are probably the most powerful factions in the game when it comes to fighting Chaos, because they eliminate downtime and have ridiculous replenishment. Honestly, the replenishment and the downtime is a little bit broken on the Elves, considering when you compare them to Greenskins, your one hand wants to explode. Like I already said many times, the High Elves and Dark Elves are the most overpowered factions in the game. The next wave should probably be the late, because I think the Warriors of Chaos are doing okay. It does look like the Hargan is slowly losing all settlements. And Tinder, good morning. We defeated most of the servants, but they're just servants. Makes me wonder who destroyed the Greybeard Prospectors. Oh, Chaos has landed here. Oh man, I'm so happy to see this. Way to go, way to go. They usually send minimal forces to Southlands or ignore it.
What is your dark purpose? Mixing spells. Forward!
They're on the run here.
You called? A waste of my talent. Feel my power. Who seeks me? May their death be slow. Raw power. Mother of the Dark Continent, setting forth.
Malicious and cruel.
Don't even get that many slaves from Chaos. They're probably the worst faction to get slaves from. They have so many large units too.
Peerless.
Malekith, King of Naggarond. My cruelty knows no
Let's help Harganet here.
Powerful.
Best area to get money as Dark Elves is ult one. You get ridiculous money here, especially as Malekith. Even over 1 million gold. You have the Black Arcs nearby, easily 1 million gold.
Docking. Supreme Sorceress of Grond. Supreme Sorceress of Grond. What do you seek?
they are adequate.
Dark power. All-powerful sorceress.
I approve of these dark deeds. I approve of these dark deeds. The ocean awaits. Such slaughter awaits. Tyrant of Naggarond.
Yoo-hoo!
The Black Court. Dreadlord of Naggaroth, plotting a course, cruel and deadly, anchors away.
Powerful enchantress. Enchantress. Cower before my might. Chosen of Hecate. Row, damn it.
Malicious and cruel.
Roman got immortality. Campaign is saved.
Flay this traitor myself.
Hag.
Moving on.
Servant. Farewell.
Need to level up these assassins.
Sorceress of the Dark Convent. Greetings, servants. Dark sorceress.
Paying additional 45,000, We have defenses set. Shield Wizard is gonna protect this area here. Roman's gonna protect this area here. While the Malekith will be doing most of the main fighting. We do need extra heroes to make sure there is never a threat that he gets overwhelmed by double 4 stakes. So we need to get more and more heroes.
What is your dark
This could be 2 more heroes here. So I'm gonna take that place. Yeah, we're trying this mod in this campaign. Since this campaign is reached critical mass and pretty much finished, like I said, today was the last day. I decided to turn on the Chaos mod just before the Chaos spawned. So they, you know, it works. And we've been fighting Chaos this whole time. Malekith did say quite a bit of ult 1. So that's why we get so much money. You get lots of bad loot fighting the Chaos, but not much slaves. The Chaos already happened. And we destroyed most of it already. This is what we're dealing with. We destroyed most of this already. That's the first wave. Most of these battles are auto-resolved since we have lightning strikes and overwhelming armies for them. But some of the battles we have to fight and some of the settlements we have to lose. It's the Rise of Chaos, Grim Wisp, so they get 70 armies. There are 7 armies in the Rise, 9 in the Invasion. How the Tomb Kings campaign ended, there's a command always for the previous campaign, exclamation mark previous. I need to secure Thor Anrok. This port is critical here for the moment. The Shield Wizard could deal with most of this chaos here. Looks like Chaos had enough of Naggarond. They're fleeing.
The weak shall fall.
Well, that sucks. We couldn't put this one into the city for some reason. And it's just pulling out the garrison outside the city. Let's see. Rank 7 and too much armor. We don't have good reload times here. 12.6. 3 Chaos Knights, Chariot, and 3 Chaos Spawn. Yeah, this is not happening. Auto-resolve could bring us victory though.
Their throats.
The Black Hawk Crusaders are garbage against Chaos.
Hecate, accept
We're
my
lucky.
gifts.
I still save the city though. There is a free movement around the city, but there are sometimes factors which prevent it.
King of the tree. Glorious carnage. I am the Witch King.
Supreme sorceress of Grond. What do you seek? landing. Limitless power.
Nice pet finding.
I think not.
God damn it. He had the moment to go around. Fucking hell.
A worthy servant. A black-hearted rogue.
Hearted Dreadlord, Lord of Bretonia.
Blackguards. My powers are yours. Chosen of Hecate.
Good here.
Feel my power. Ah, the sea.
Lord of Fear. Set the sails. Yes. Sail, damn you!
Mother of the Dark Continent. To the oars.
Roman has an escort.
Skillful
We
sorcerer.
need to take. I forgot we have to take this so we can actually see the move here.
I refuse. Dark destiny. Cruel purpose. They shall know my rage.
Sorcerer.
This one's not worth it.
Behold true power.
I think this will get more hero slots.
Sorceress. All powerful sorceress.
What kind of public order can we hit here? I have 3 evil quartermasters.
A vile.
Setting forth.
Now's the time.
I just need one of these ports here.
Your desire.
Looks like the boat will be taken though.
Ever onwards. Who seeks me? Blackguards. The portents are good. What do you seek? Well,
Okay, this is going up. This resources here. Public order is huge here, but we're gonna get even more.
Approach. What is your business here? We will.
This guy's probably not gonna be able to keep this because of the bad public order. I literally have no public order. Tyrion has actually a foil of the chaos here. Barely. But he did it. What was the hardest battle this campaign? Was the ambush by Alitanar? Yeah, those are always nasty. I'm gonna get some water. Okay, they've taken both settlements here, huh? Make it more difficult to fortify this area. But they can't really keep it. Savage orcs can keep this stuff for long. Oh man, the Crown is still winning there. We can still take Naggarond with the luck.
Who seeks my
We need a port in this sea so we can see the chaos.
priestess?
Chosen of Hecate. All-powerful sorceress. Be ready. Moving on. Searching.
There's still some chaos here.
Cirrus. Shaiish on you.
Name this
Supreme
one.
Sorceress of Grond.
Oh, we're gonna keep her.
End them.
Stop fleeing.
Misery.
Malekith takes 50% less attrition.
Fight for me. Die.
But that's all he got here. We just saved Harganet at the last second. Look at that. She was down to a single unit in the army and it was only her. She fended off like 10 stacks here.
Victory is mine.
I'll have Malekith ready for next stake to murder them all.
I command the wind.
They're careful about this area. Huh? Well, not that careful. Oh,
A capable servant.
it's a very good for the dragon.
Mother of the Dark Convent. Unequaled. Attack, you fools.
Let's relieve Tyrion here a bit.
We have lives to end, guided by the battle. What is your dark purpose? Seeking entertainment.
A black-hearted rogue.
Anchors away. Sail, damn you. The ocean awaits.
Chaos is like on the shore. Those are weird looking islands in the water.
Do not vex us further. My malice.
I will do the quest battle eventually. Just you know, if I don't really need the items, it's like, what's does the matter? We already have good items.
Plotting a course. Rookie Lord.
Feel my power. Row faster.
Tyrant of Naggaroth. The ocean awaits.
We not like we need the money as well from those battles, from the battle loot either.
Tide of madness.
I need to discover all the settlements here so
Going
know
now.
what's raised. Doesn't look so bad here. This looks pretty bad here for sure. Need to get somebody else there, more heroes.
Sorceress of the Dark Convent.
I'll stay here a few turns.
Corruption is rife.
Who seeks me?
This is good for public order if it gets some extra money from battles. This province has high income, so tax is better here. We need the black roads in pretty much in all of this area here, so we have more movement there. The corruption is going down, so we can also get make it go fast and stack some more battle loot. We can get a godly amount of battle loot. We no longer need these buildings here. Trade up, 6200 income.
Your kind has spilt the blood of my people for generations.
You should thank me, Tyrion. I only saved half of Ult one. I'm gonna clear the remaining kills for you. You know, just because I like you a little bit. I wanna kill him myself. Was that money in the hack hole, Booker? That was a misclick. Half the world is in ruin. What half word? It's barely a third.
The true key. Lead them.
World is huge, and chaos is small. I was removing the growth buildings. Noctilus actually managed to sack Lothern this campaign. Quite surprising. Well, this is just the Rise of Chaos, and we are playing one of the most powerful factions in the game. Malekith is also one of the strongest lords in the game as well. It will take a lot to bring him down. And I don't think you know what lot means in my, you know, book. We also have heavily imbalanced armies, which are invincible on the attack, for most part. So as long as we keep lightning striking, we can destroy a million armies. This faction has next to no downtime between battles because of the slavery replenishment after every battle. Well, they recruited new units, huh?
The whispers grow louder.
Additional decrease of the slave decline rate, very nice. This looks like we're getting just debated here.
No.
Foul sorceries.
They serve me well.
Pretty good items here.
They are adequate.
The Druki are restless.
Is our fourth arc getting military there?
What
Take
do you
this province here.
supreme?
We need more heroes. We may save Kron here. I think it was like last second to save her.
Moving.
Supreme sorceress of Grog. Mother of the Dark Conduit.
Taron card, take it back.
Un
So we can get control of the sea here again.
A bloodthirsty fiend.
RNG, deliver me! At least the shades get pretty nasty in melee with this one, and cheaper.
all-powerful sorceress.
Can you actually even put this name here? It seems long. This is our third revered. The Grey Vanquisher. We get. Do we even need to put those things up there? What they called? I always forget. If when you get a title on a generic character, and the title is added to the name, does it have these things on the top? Yeah, inverted commas. Okay, we'll put it without.
Tempt me not.
The D doesn't go with capital, no.
This
Sorceress of
So we
the
have one
dark
Shadow Dart,
convent.
one Barb Storm, and one the Grey Vanquisher. The Grey Vanquisher is not bad. It will make this army even more powerful and auto-resolve. And in battles, will make this unit even tougher, stronger. The Grey Vanquisher should use the Great Swords, though. We should try to get Great Swords if there's a chance. It's extremely powerful auto-resolve army. And on the field too. Because even if you get into melee, you get deleted. These units have very impressive melee stats. Especially with this one. The okay, what do we have here? These guys are just flinging around now.
Dreadlord of the Druki. Blackheart.
Feel my power.
Murderous Lord. Dreadlord of Naggaroth.
Scream for me. Athati, accept my gifts.
Oh, Shield of Tolos, nice.
Fell sword.
Very nice. Where's Malekith's wizard?
fear me.
That's fine.
A black
This one Roman.
Never.
Chosen of Hecate.
A black-hearted rogue.
Roman got a Black Dragon.
What? Black-hearted Dreadlord.
Should probably just march here,
Tyrant of Naggaroth.
just in case they have any ideas there to attack.
Noble born. Your plans are foolish.
My very nice is after Borat, yes, that's true. We used to meme about that. Very nice, how much?
Ever onwards. Skills are yours. Cast off. What is your dark purpose?
Just playing shit. We're gonna need reserve armies anyways.
Forbidden magic. Sorceress of the Dark Convent.
Witch elf priestess.
Dark power. Mother of the Dark Convent.
We need that hug in almost every army. We can actually start recruiting. We can actually recruit a lot of them here. This is a army. Oh no, they were actually moving.
Lord of Fear.
They're close, so we might be still able to do it. The Grey Vanquisher should get the great swords. Let's get a deadly accountability from all the recruit ranks. I didn't remove this one here. I was upgrading it. We need the black roads here. Not here though. Walls Anvil is here. Temple is here. Yeah, I'm gonna drop this one here. The temple should get a public order, while this one get the black roads. The Ice Rock Gorge doesn't really need the black roads, but it has a really nice stackable income though.
The weak scream for mercy.
You don't need the extra public order here. Black roads increase the movement range of the army starting in the region, so it's nice against the invaders. Growth +5, nice for a while. The staking income from trade +3%. So if you build 100 of these, you get +300% on the trade tariffs. And in the slave provinces, it's pretty nice to have. For example, in the capital, if I want to max the income here, I would want to drop all the walls. You don't want walls in our mountains. It is a minor risk, you know, better safe than sorry, but if you control everything here, it's not really needed. And then you stack further income increases, because this province has ridiculous income already, and any further increases get extreme. Since we are using all the slave keeping buildings here, and we have lots of bonuses as well. So we can get the roads and additional industry, which will give a couple of thousand of income. Same for the Titan Peaks, which is our second slave province. We just need to make these guys happy though.
Come a long way, traveler. What do you have to say?
Starting to dislike the orcs, The orcs, we have to make these guys happy. The orcs are irrelevant. If they want to fight, we'll fight. So, these guys are a buffer here. And we want to make them happy. And we have a good trade agreement with them as well. We cannot trade with orcs, so they gotta go.
The choppers.
Breaking these trees will make these guys quite happy with us.
We are on satisfactory
And
terms,
we are also
so
making him happy with the trade money he gives us, as keeping us a buffer here.
Receive.
He does hate the elves. We turn him against the elves, so we want to keep him on our side. We have -100 penalty, so it's a little bit tricky to maintain this relationship. Especially if we want to keep Titan Peaks as a big money province. which means there is really no room for the any of the wolves here. We are still not at the point where we have a lot of slaves there, but they're coming. So we should all start doing this. Sure, what about this? It looks like they're playing very safe here. They'll probably try to surround this city and we just kill them all with lightning strikes. This army is extremely powerful. We have the Shadow Dart here. The Shadow Dart should not even use artillery, honestly, but we do have the dragon now, right? Yes, so the artillery kinda is useless here. We should just get more shades. On a Shadow Dart, you just want shades. And maybe a couple of heroes. But we can get surrounded, so we can't really disband now. We don't have the luxury. We could transfer them though. 51 melee defense.
Feel my power.
Have you seen that shit?
I admire your
Shit.
darkness.
Who seeks me? Roll, damn it!
The shades are exponentially more powerful than the bolt thrower in this army because of the Shadow Dart.
Docking.
Dread Lord of Naggarond. Plotting a course. Anchors away. Such slaughter awaits.
Druki sorceress.
The shades have impressive melee stats, especially with all the technologies and the skills. And the Grey Vanquisher makes actually shades into a melee unit, but it's still more range unit than melee. Got a 51 speed as well. I do have a little bit extreme stats because of the names of power. Hey Cow King, thank you for 4 months.
Sorceress of Naggaroth. The way is open.
We don't want to hear a couple of heroes here to scout. These guys are unpredictable here, but they've been spamming big armies. Once we upgrade the Ancient City of Quintex to tier 5, the corruption will not be longer a problem. Especially because we have plus 40 public order every 20 turns. From the right as well. Can Wave Watchers get more ranged shades? Of course. And they can fire while moving as well, with more damage. The dual wield shades are the best because of the increased melee defense and are faster to recruit in great swords. I would only go use the great swords with the Grey Vanquisher name of power. Which adds them 5 attack and 30 armor. It's extremely powerful for auto resolve, and if anybody gets into melee, infantry will get deleted on rank 9 shades with great swords. Because they can get over 30 charge as well.
Lord.
Should destroy these guys wherever they are. A lot of rogue armies around. This Duke Gerard has been doing good against the Chaos. Hey, Curious Nature. He managed to destroy the servants, but the other chaos are causing mayhem. I feel like if we don't take most of Ultron, we won't be able to get the chaos invasion going for a while. Ultron has become a big war zone. Oh, two of them in a single turn. Very nice. Very nice. We are maxing the income here now. Slave keeping, industry, and then the transportation. We have a landmark here, so no transportation here. We don't get many slaves from the chaos, really. High elves give away more slaves than the chaos.
Speak now! Malicious deeds await.
What the?
Landfolk are weak.
Very well.
Cirrus!
We'll let Hargnet rebuild. They lost most of their settlements. They barely defended this, barely. They gave a good economy if they can build tier 5 cities.
Lord of Naggarond. Underway.
Alagir has a huge reduction to attrition, so we don't really care about attrition.
Chosen of Hecate!
Where are you going, Chaos? I thought you wanted to destroy my continent. Huh?
Sorceress of Grond. Our power is unmatched.
They're not even dare approach Shield Wizard here. Tyrion is rebuilding. He's managed to defeat him. This is how it should be. Chaos basically gets you to the brink of death, and then you somehow either die or manage to defeat him and then rebuild.
Unparalleled power. Dark sorcery.
We are strongest in attack. If we get surrounded, it's bad. These armies are highly imbalanced. We don't have any defensive units. So getting attacked without battle line by numbers is a problem. While we lightning strike, we can defeat any number of armies.
Torture and debauchery await within.
It almost looks like we're just getting debated here.
Your desire?
Now we don't see the area here. They actually went the other way around, so we just ambush here.
Unrestrained.
We have a deal. The thrill of battle awaits. What now? Lord of the Black Court. Anchors away.
Cruel sorcerer.
Disband this, and
All-powerful
we'll be
sorceress.
getting great swords here. We need to stabilize this province and get extra heroes.
Supreme sorceress of Grond.
Just stay here, Roman. What do we have here with the heroes? Still need more slots on.
The chill winds blow.
We'll get a hero slot here.
Mother of the Dark Convent.
Sending one to spy the old world. We need spies everywhere. 6 dark shards is a good number, and the rest shades, dual weapons. You put that hex on the arcs as well. This arc is very powerful because it has all the bombardment upgraded. That is downside to upgrade bombardment. You get more powerful effects, but you cannot use them all at once.
Spellcaster.
What the hell?
Druki sorceress.
I don't want to stay in this area though. It's about a big portal is gonna be opening here with a lot of ships.
Landing. All-powerful sorceress.
Servant of Hecate, farewell.
Oh good, oh good. What's the rank 2, huh? Somehow they managed to get more military than us. My friend! You wanna buy some iron?
You should bow before greatness. I am done.
He's at war with Tlaqua. Oh, he actually... I know what he wants. He wants money. Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell? What the fuck is this shit?
Very well.
Yeah, we'll start rebuilding this, I guess, up.
King of the Vampire Coast.
Look at Itza. Oh man. And other snaps. Thank you for your support.
Tahulbak Suku Yas.
What?
About to hit the dwarves here as well.
By the light of the... This is Bretonia. I am its
Give up, Lewin.
for the lady's
You have
sake,
no allies.
your demand.
You're getting
So I
bullied by
can
Wulfric.
check them.
Oh man, look at this. Cameron actually taking Marienburg. Let's get 2 more trade partners. How can the dwarves be stronger than all that chaos? We are also stronger than all that chaos. It's just the puppets that are now higher. The servants have been slapped. Because the Warriors of Chaos, they come together with Warhead of Chaos, so it's 50-50. Depends. So they're not as numerous as the Servants or the Puppets. It's like 70 armies of Puppets of Chaos, 70 armies of Servants of 2 Chaos. Then you have a combination 30, 40, 40, 30 Warhead of Chaos and Warriors of Chaos. Looks like Clan Morris's confederate Clan Scryer. We lost the trade agreement there. This is the second campaign where I see Clan Morris doing good. Tramba is playing Battle Legions, and Clan Morris has over 6 settlements in his campaign. This campaign was really weird though. He's been fighting, stuck fighting Ultuan with 3 main elf factions there. While the Empire east of him with over 6 settlements is still ignored him for. I'm not sure if they declared war yet. Dwarf AI Auto-Resolve has no problem with 10 times Chaos mod. Well, it's about initiative as well. They'll be losing settlements because they can act always. It's not real time. It's they take 1 turn, the Chaos takes 1 turn, and the Chaos will be raising cities because the dwarves cannot always act. They sometimes, you know, they're just gonna have to react, and slowly they'll be losing cities. The one that is acting always have the advantage. I should have kept those shades in the army. They're gonna be annoying here again. They're still rank 1, the puppets. This is nice. Yeah, I should have not disbanded everybody here. These guys will be annoying. I think we might be able to... not from this side though.
What is your dark purpose? Chosen of Hecate. Ah, the sea. Prepare yourselves.
Might go for a slaver point there.
King of the Drupi. Ascendant mortal.
Naggaroth is sorceress.
Yes.
Clan Morris with 25 settlements.
Quick,
Ella with Hamry. Ideal. Ideal.
shower me.
They don't really like us though.
You die by my claw.
It's the great power penalty.
I'm right.
Give them 3 gifts.
Lower your muzzle and bask in glow of
This
my
it's pretty good military, so this might not do much, but it will at least lower the odds of him declaring the war.
Marvel at my pyramid. Know that you will never achieve such majesty. No, never.
I really don't like the Dreadfleet and Pirates of Torso. I'm here. Still muted.
Ready? Forward!
Paralleled.
It would be nice if they actually raised this. The place will rebel anyways.
Corruption of the vilest sort.
A bloodthirsty fiend. Malicious and cruel.
Foul sorceries.
Looks like Tyrion is starting
Not
to rebuild
possible.
everything here.
Well, true power unleashed. May their death be slow. Feel my power. Spellcaster.
We can't risk this.
Cruel Dreadlord.
See how he already was able to put him here. We need to take this Eagle Gate. This will close this area. What do we wanted here? Hero slot. Yeah. Get another Dead Hag and a Kenneth Assassin. We need to switch this again. We're not getting enough slaves. We need extra slaves in our mountains. Not enough slaves to get the two provinces right now. Haven't been to too many battles recently. Malak is pretty much idling right now. The Chaos is fleeing on the run. We go and slave the orcs. Yeah, that would work. Slave the orcs.
What do you seek?
That sounds good.
Who seeks me? Limitless.
These guys actually have 3 armies, huh? They actually fought off one of the Chaos armies as well. We can take the what's it called? The Plain of Spiders, the cockroaches shit land. We can take that. I think there's one resource there. Where the capital is the Red Desert. Defeating the orcs as well will give us some slaves. We're running low. In the capital, we don't even have full anymore.
Choose your words carefully.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the? And I was listening with Twitch Prime. We have a subs goal, boys. 550. When it's reached, we'll be having a Dwarves campaign, full Dwarves campaign, on the victory screen with this mod. This is pretty much just you know, trying it here, since this campaign has been already, you know, declared done with the critical mass reached today. Norska just declared war on the Warriors of Chaos. That's good, very good. You can see that it's not always super player focused, because Norska did not even go to war with us this campaign. Tyrion almost lost all of Ult 1. We looted and sacked a lot of it, and the Chaos raised halfway too. But he managed to defend in the end. He's also defending Lastria on the coast as well. Depending how well the Warriors of Chaos do in Old World, he might have enough time to rebuild most of it. But we're on Ultron as well, so we're gonna be fighting for the for lands too.
Of the Witch King. Create chaos! Favored of the Witch King. Noble of Naggarond. I command you now!
She's not very happy, this woman, huh?
Fell sorcery. Sorceress of the Dark Convent. Hooked and hooded.
Looks like they managed to destroy another army here.
A black-hearted rogue.
Misguided.
It's been looking perfectly so far, Zimli. Perfectly. Sound like vanilla, just 10 times more.
King of Naggarond.
My powers are yours.
Slaves!
Cower before my might. Raw power. Dark sorcery. Docking. Peerless.
A worthy servant.
We can get a huge trade buffs.
Who seeks my malice? Sailing.
So what's going on here?
Cain. I will.
Trying to stabilize this place. Corruption is extremely high here. We need tier 3 untainted building. This would give us +2 untainted. This osmosis is coming from where exactly?
The very air is tainted.
It's coming from the event.
Supreme sorceress of Groth.
A black-hearted rogue.
Organ merchants should go first on the heroes before they go on lords.
Sailing. Enchantress.
I admire your darkness. I approve of these dark deeds.
Keeping the two arcs together, strength in numbers.
Dread Lord of Naggaroth.
Mother of the Dark Convent.
I will not.
Our military is a little bit extreme for sure. But only dwarf mages here. Chaos has lost most of their armies.
Impress me with your cruelty, Darth Maul.
We are missing a big trade here. It's very interesting.
Shower me in gifts, or you die by my claw. Good.
Don't really recognize our actions that much, considering we destroyed a ridiculous amount of chaos there. Don't care about those chaos armies.
Armored infantry.
What do you seek? Taking control.
Economy is starting to take a hit. We got a lot of wealth sacking and looting Ult 1. But there haven't been any major battles on Malekith for several turns. We might do the quest battles to get some better loot. Ult 1 is getting resealed like nothing ever happened here. Emperor Council actually still alive. Still on the campaign map. It's only been one Thunderflux. The second one is close. Looks like this guy managed to destroy some chaos too. Those guys are scary as fuck. The rogue army is no joke, especially when they're not bugged. we need to rebuild this. This is actually important ports, these two, because we get access to this sea, and this is where we can divert some of the chaos as well. Otherwise this area would get overwhelmed harder. Naggarond also has a strong landmark.
Concoctions. As you say.
The Druki,
Unparalleled.
murderous lord. Sail, damn you!
Hell sorcery. Feel my power.
This one is costing us 10,000 a turn, which is ridiculous.
Limitless
We're losing
power.
10,000 gold a turn because we have this force. This province is gonna be extremely expensive.
Who seeks me?
But it's time to secure it.
Sorceress of the Dark Convent.
Without tier 3 for the corruption, it's not possible to stabilize this. We are planning to build this one here, for the heroes mainly, but Untainted will make sure the corruption is not as bad. But another thing that will make it stabilize faster will be this one here. That's still work in progress.
Go, kill!
Can you kindly, you know, F off?
Trusted.
You wanna die? Well, I'll
Supreme
kill you.
Sorceress of Grond.
We have Ravenna here, huh?
Oh, true power. I will destroy them. My power.
Back to the mines, bitch.
Limitless power. Be ready. Supreme Sorceress of Grond.
Madness fills the air.
Okay, economy recovered a bit. Not only she was rebellious, but was depleting our treasury here. Any lord past this point is gonna be extreme cost.
A vile corruption.
So they're not really viable. We already have 6 armies. That's like the sweet point. We need to expand a bit more to get more. I guess attacking from the south makes the most sense.
Stand aside.
My power is yours. I know the way.
Unrestrained.
Corruption of the vilest sort.
They're rebuilding here, right? Slowly.
All-powerful sorceress.
We can send this one to stabilize things a little bit faster. It's not like the chaos is here right now.
Cruelty knows no limits.
Mother of the Dark Convent.
Sister of the Dark Convent. Setting out.
What I really need is a couple of these guys rank 20. Uldan is slowly being rebuilt.
A vile plan. The ocean awaits.
What the fuck is up with that pet finding?
Such slaughter awaits. Set the sails. Sail, damn you.
Cain requires another sacrifice.
Well, this is almost recovered here.
The very air is tainted.
Peerless.
This is still just the first wave of Rise of Chaos. Chaos Invasion requires more expansion or more time to pass. Does look like they've recovered pretty nicely here. We might not even be able to stay here with those armies. Trying to rebuild so we can cause a mess for them, but their main army is going. We just go different direction. Just raise and burn, burn and raise. Use some AI tactics on them. Oh, you have armies there. Oh shit! I'm going a different direction. Look at all those juicy settlements he's trying to rebuild. Kill, maim, and burn. Yeah. The Senate. Will destroy the Pars Retosa. Accept this. Might be awkward with Harganet, but we want these guys in the south here. Better them sided with us than with our enemies. It turned them against the elves, so that was a big deal. We got the interrelationship because we destroyed Hexatl. They were at war with Hexatl before that. Hey, Yos. Any luck with what?
Your need?
Well, New Vegas now wasted too much time at that. Uninstall and deleted it.
Ever onwards.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! So the vampires might actually get some regions there because of this. Hey Gidley, thank you.
Sorceress of the dark.
Attacking this from the south makes the most sense.
Dreading terror.
One from the south, one from the north.
All-powerful sorceress.
Cease your provocations.
So we have negative 29 here. This is a pretty extreme. On Tier 3 there is a way to solve it.
Dark power. Calling the winds.
Spare Ace is making 124 now.
Your desire?
To prevent the attrition here.
Who seeks me?
Well, this is to stabilize. This army has to stay here. Might as well fight some rebels here. Yeah.
What is your
The
dark
outside
power?
will raid next turn.
A bloodthirsty fiend.
Right now it's not possible to stabilize. It's a huge expense here as well. So might as well get some rebels. They don't want to be happy, we'll kill them. Kill them till they're happy again.
I admire your darkness. Tyrant of Naggarond, black-hearted dreadlord, lord of the Black Court.
Druki sorceress.
You mean the Elder Scrolls Legends?
No rest. Supreme sorceress of Grond.
Malicious and cruel. Malekith, King of Naggaroth, shall not rest my loyal subjects.
With Chaos, we smack them all.
Feel my power.
Back to war with Tyrion.
Good.
No.
Yes!
Supreme. Be ready. Forbidden magic. Taking control. Cruel sorcery.
How many armies do you have right now? 6 armies and 4 arcs.
Powerful enchantress.
Well, yours was only 70 armies.
The wind stir. Spellcaster. Voyaging.
Invasion hasn't begun yet.
Malicious and cruel. They give good service. They serve me well.
It's back to war with Ulton, it seems, until the Chaos shows up again. And we'll take a little bit more of Naggarond here, get rid of these orcs. We picked our ally here.
We're not in the slave trading business, Naggarothi. Go elsewhere. Orders heeded! Approach. What is your business here?
They definitely don't like Ultron though, Lothar. But this might happen when we smack them a little bit more.
Lower your muzzle and bask in
It's a
no.
big trade agreement.
No, not.
22. I'm going 22, no, not higher.
Running gas.
Well, we need more relations, it seems.
Right, yes. Yes.
Gonna get shit in a few turns.
What tribute do you offer the great king of Nehekara?
There you go. Tribute. Oh. This also makes us make landmorphs like us more.
Soon.
We can totally turn these guys against the dwarves. We get trade agreement with Clan Morse, we'll get huge trade again. Oh, nice. Getting more heroes. What do we need here? Public order, This is just a strategic location here. This is for spices, but this is for the port. So we can have free movement going in and out. The Chaos already lost most of their armies. I mean, the world is huge. You guys don't even realize how huge the world is, I guess. It's just the Rise of Chaos Shuriken, another Chaos Invasion. Chaos Invasion has 2 times the strength of the Rise of Chaos in unit quality. And they do have additional arms too. Chaos is a glass strain. For the first wave, they did pretty good. I'm happy with the result. I mean, they can't do anything to the elves, of course. But it's not a Chaos Invasion yet. You guys have to see it. You have to see it when a new wave comes. How hopeless it is. You just have to find the right, you know, strategy to start attacking them. And sometimes, you know, it might not be available for several turns. So you just have to take damage. Nice. Elich, stop clicking and go get a coffee. It's gonna be a long day and night. Yeah.
Your
Let's put this
desire?
army here so people wonder, Elich, He said dual weapons. What are these great swords doing now? I'll be back. 5 to 10 minutes. Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell? I'm back, boys.
Unequaled. What do you seek?
Oh, this one can stay here for now.
Power unleashed.
I do need some serious experience in this lore, though.
Stand aside.
Serious experience.
Red King. Your king has arrived.
Chosen of Hecate.
That message is out of date. Out of date by probably like nearly 2 years. The things have changed in the game and on my stream.
Hecate. We have lives to end. Unbridled power. Sirith.
Nice. What do we even have here? Factor. There's gonna be a lot of there for sure.
None can stand in my way.
Well, thank you, elves, for taking this on me. For example, this one is not really worth auto-resolving. I'll go in a battle to see, guys, what happens.
The weak shall fall.
Now, this one could be possible to lose a unit, but rarely. It really depends on the army too. I don't know a single person on the planet who fought more manual battles in Total War games than me.
Supreme sorceress.
Shades. We are ready. Shades. Merciless warriors. Shades.
Yoo-hoo!
Supreme sorceress.
Situation like this, can be also a gamble.
Hatred burn. I go with purpose. Ever onward. Her will.
Dark elves. Merciless warriors.
Just so.
Destruction is come!
Shades. It is done. Slash. Kill.
And you will see this in this battle. Why do we do so much auto resolve?
Shades. Blood will flow. Slay them. Make them bleed. Slay them. By Drakira. Die, weaklings. Bloody murder.
As you say. Ha, yes! I will.
Naggarothi. Slay them. Slash. Kill. Shades. It is done. Orders
Murderous
understood.
prowess just in
Dark
time.
elves. Druki. By Cain.
I will succeed.
Moving out. Shades.
The high elves can actually do some damage against this army because they have some range, but the chaos can do nothing. Zero. Nada. They can just die on the battlefield. They can only do something if they do the attack. With fear attacking, Nothing.
Praise be to
Your
Hecate,
kind does not belong here.
unbridled
Another
power,
Iron Cycle.
supreme sorceress of Grond.
Withering has a little bit more value here than the other one.
The buildings are crumbling.
Need some growth here.
The Druki. Sail, damn you! A vile plan.
Supreme sorceress of Grond.
Best thing is their best armies are even more reliable than these ones.
Feel my power.
With draining here we get replenishment, prevent attrition, and we're gonna get some slaves here as well.
What is your dark purpose?
This campaign has been finished earlier today, like around midnight.
I go.
Hence I activated more for the chaos before the chaos arrived. We can reach critical mass and more. It's Dark Elves after all. That's why we're just doing some little bit trying this chaos mode.
My dark heart is yours.
Sailing.
Totally ignore this one moment guys. I'm back. Fail says, how is your Frost Mage doing? By the way, I've no time to play it. I couldn't decide what to play today, so I played a little bit more of this campaign. This campaign has been declared done last night. I asked people if they want to request something, but nobody is requesting anything, so I'm gonna have to decide myself again. Another milestone to complete. We still have several unlocked.
Sorceress of the Dark Convent.
Definitely going for the gate there.
Misguided.
Supreme sorceress of Grond.
I'm really picky, Grimwisp, really picky. Unless someone makes a decision for me, no. I'll eventually find, decide.
This is my land.
I'm playing Gwent off stream Akitama, so you don't fall into a coma, don't you worry. Every day. First thing when I do, get a coffee and play some Gwent. Short sessions, like an hour and a half, so I'm really streaming it. didn't attack immediately, and they do have siege attackers. I know yours, I know how it is. But that off-stream time gives me, you know, some time to read Reddit, watch some YouTube, and check other streamers. Which you can't really do if you're streaming all day, every day, like I do. I was hoping to play WoW for at least 2 months, but it got cut short with the release for the new DLC for Warhammer 2, and me going bankrupt. And I've just, you know, hate it now that I've even played it. I broke your heart with Fallout New Vegas. Well, it's a glitchy game, yours. I'll do my best in the future not to play it ever again. Request only. Always get disappointed after 40 hours. Yoo-hoo! Hey, it's Pinocchio. This guy actually doing good here, huh?
Power cast off.
So many rogue armies around. Didn't you uninstall Warhammer 2 last week, Spinocchio?
Supreme Sorceress of Grond.
Why they don't take Ashrak there?
Powerful sorceress. Chosen of Hecate. The weak shall fall. My power increases. Powerful enchantress. What do you seek? Ever closer.
Need to wait this until a higher tier here. Yeah, it's fine. Tier 3 should start to get stabilized. The army will have to be used against the chaos eventually. Okay. Let's go back to Ult 1. There's nothing happening here right now.
Cruel and deadly.
Money! Slaves!
Sorceress of Grond.
Black-hearted dreadlord. Tyrant of Naggarond. Set the sails.
No, not.
Starting to leak some money. We need to go fight somebody.
No.
More turns, it seems.
Good, good.
All powerful sorceress.
Do you like action RPGs at all? I love action RPGs. This is just destruction here, huh?
Certainly not.
3 cav units and 3 flying units is a little bit messy
Supreme
for sure.
Sorceress of Grond.
Ridiculous.
You're ridiculous.
Dark magic. Spellcaster.
Kinda need to stay around this area now. We don't really care about the other settlement right now.
Power before my might. Attack
Get the
you
arcs.
fools.
In the range. damage.
With haste, anchors away.
Can.
Plotting a course. Red Lord of Naggarond.
I will destroy them. Revel
We
in
will
this
reclaim our
glorious
treasures.
slaughter.
We should secure the white peak. We don't care about the gate at all here, we care about Toranor for the port. We don't want these guys getting a lot of regions again. Malekith is coming to attack from the north and they're just gonna melt probably.
I will. Me. True power unleashed.
Three turns, huh?
Peerless. Ever onward. Marauding.
We are getting rid of the orcs here. They don't go together with the evil colonies.
Of the dark
We
convent.
can't get any action for her. Maybe this.
Be ready. Taking control.
A bloodthirsty fiend. A capable servant.
Oh, little Fifi almost immortal. Let's investigate the top diplomacy here. We need to get the clan Morse and Hamri on our side against the other order factions.
King of King, you have the attention.
What?
The only are warring the secondary chaos factions right now. The Empire has managed to recover their military. Keep in mind that being rank 1 or rank 2 and rank 6 is a really high military. Rarely anybody can match military with the Dark Elves because the Black Arcs. So the Empire being rank 6 is still very strong.
Yes!
The Dwarf are just a little bit overpowered because they don't have any threats in their areas. They just bully everybody. Everybody being greenskins, of course. Played the Dark Souls 2 on stream, and you know how I play Ruby. You know, I play everything through slow, exploring everything. Like completionist style. Click every rock, kill every mob, and people didn't like it. They will expect me to go zoom zoom, click 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 click, kill the bosses. In underwear and and a fist or something. I played the game for the first time ever. Never played a Dark Souls game before. We killed about 20 bosses before I got sick of people in the chat. I enjoyed Dark Souls 2. Pretty good. Couldn't make Dark Souls 1 to work, it was just a mess. Looks like a shitty console game on PC, so the second one was working okay. The way how you control the character in Dark Souls 1 on PC with a keyboard and mouse is almost impossible. It's so frustrating. It's much better than Dark Souls 2. A lot of corruption here, huh?
Sailing off.
Supreme Sorceress of Grond.
I have controller, but I can't use it for more than a few hours. It kills my my wrist.
Feel my power. Scream.
Controllers are hell for my
We
left
will be
hand.
avenged.
Ah! Hear their screams. Dark Sorceress.
A black-hearted rogue.
Mother of the Dark Convent. Moving on. Raid and pillage.
Definitely attack this. They might attack one of the awkward settlements, but Jaina is in the area as well to deal with it. We need to get rid of these orcs before the next chaos wave.
Tyrant of Naggarond. Such slaughter awaits. Tyrant of Naggarond. Set the sails. Dreadlord of Naggarond.
Oh, like look at this. Should have been here already.
Everywhere ruin.
This will stabilize this area a little bit more.
Futile.
What the hell are you doing on ult when we're not gonna fight elves? Rogue army and ult one. It's the arc number 5.
Rookie Lord. Fear my malice.
This area's a little bit scary to cross right now.
The
I
ocean.
have to get to the other side.
Lord of Fear. Plotting a course. Lord of the Black Court.
Rookie Sorceress. Power is yours. The waves call.
I'm just exploring this element to see who
Sister
controls
of
what.
the Dark Convent.
I am gone.
Holy shit, that army is no joke there.
Unwise.
Managed to rebuild most of this stuff here.
Black Arts.
This is my land.
These guys seem to be idle here. We attack in few turns without the treachery on. Oh, this guy's gonna like us for attacking the top knots too.
Approach. What?
Who bothers quick? Rolling dash.
One more gift here.
Right, yes.
What's going on with Harganet right now?
Cain's priestess. I have little time or love for diplomacy.
She has a lot of money. But we can't go lower than 30 there. Trade it quick will give us a lot more income. As you can see, the treasury is going down fast when you have to rebuild.
There's destruction everywhere.
They barely survive the chaos, the Harganet, barely.
Slaughter calls us.
Well, Rubio has been talking about Horizon Fallout 4. But I don't think I'm gonna be playing Fallout 4 ever again unless somebody requests it. Half the games, the half of the game I don't like that much. What do you mean another try? We completed the Helix. Yeah, this is good. That was good. You see these guys?
Very foolish.
See these guys? Totally detected this thing was about to happen.
Approach. What is your business here?
This is nice.
Lower your muzzle and bask in glow of my brilliance, thing. So yes.
Which trade are we getting from Quick? 3300. Ooh. Nice. That's a trade route. Taking a little bit of work, but we got it.
Chosen of Hecate, Athati, accept my gifts.
We are taking the Blackspan Mountains now. It's a really bad province, but there is salt and the carved obsidian. We don't want any minor factions this in the area, especially because we sided with these guys over the orcs. Aragonet can still take control of this.
What now? Set the sails. I admire your darkness.
We have to leave the sea here, like right now.
Noble boy. Black heart.
Your timing is poor.
They might go south here. The site is kind of exposed. We get a lot of slaves from them. War with top knots is great.
The people are displeased.
This guy is almost immoral. This is actually a problem.
Druki sorceress, my powers are yours. I want them dead.
Let them go outside the city. If they had over 10 peaks, it definitely would have been a problem, so we don't have to risk there. We don't have to risk there. How strong is Lawton right now?
At your service, I will grant you the respect due to an envoy.
Tyrion,
Spreading misery.
let's go after him. I think this is his only army.
Who seeks me?
Let him rebuild Lawton for me. I'm not gonna attack it yet.
All-powerful sorceress. What
Let's
is
deal with
your
this army
dark
here.
purpose?
Dread Lord of the Druki. Anchors away.
I keep the arcs in pairs. Strength in numbers.
Black hearted Dread Lord.
Cruel purpose. Equals.
We can totally do Horizon Fallout 4 Man of Mount Rubio. We can talk about it later.
A vile corruption is spreading.
It's up to you. It's up to you.
Corruption thrives.
Yeah, this is actually good now. We don't have to. But this is becoming very stable here. 4 turns here. Tier 3 can eliminate the corruption. And Tier 5 here will make sure there's no corruption.
Cain requires
Skills are yours. Sailing. My dark heart is
We're
yours.
getting that red province next. So we're securing this. So we have all of this. No unknown factors. Harganet is good to keep. They might go to war with this just to spite us here. I think we still pick these guys over Harganet because these guys are closer. These guys are doing us a big favor here. To give the subs count to 500, any subs count, any subs. How we usually get these big goals is usually through the gifted subs. Because anybody who's already subbed is already subbed. Who wanted to sub is already subbed, I mean. Oh my god! Have you seen that shit?
To misery.
Shit! What the hell?
Bring it down.
Malicious and cruel.
Thank you, Snoopy.
Sorcery. Stand aside.
We're eliminating the top notes here. They have an army somewhere here. Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! Thank you, Phil. Yoo-hoo! We are slowly taking over Ulton, but we won't be able to keep it. It's gonna be a war zone. But we need more settlements if we're gonna see the Chaos Invasion. Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell? For sure, more settlements. We'll take this. I can consider taking some stuff on ult one.
Misguided.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
Dreadlord of Naggarond.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
I will continue later. A fire.
This is our 5th black arc, turned 123, pretty nice. Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell? And here we get Merconos as well. Thank you very much, Merconos. The 550 subs goal was supposed to be a Deathwish campaign, but since we did nearly the Archon campaign, the last one was nearly a Deathwish, I decided to use the Chaos mode.
God. We will make them bleed.
What the hell? The Altar Resolve is probably going to do as much damage as we can do in this battle. We have to really stop this army with the real army.
The thrill of battle awaits.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell? Both times I played Fallout 4 with mods, both times the game broke after a while. And since you're playing on survival, it's frustrating when the game breaks. I don't think Fallout 4 is supposed to be played on survival with mods. Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell? It will update. It will update soon. Yours. Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell? Holy shit! Look at this madman! Dodge that! Dodge that! Thank you, Lord Blacksmith. Blacksmith, Morcanos, and Fail single-handedly starting the Dwarves campaign. Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell? Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell? Yeah, we can really lose a little bit higher rank now as well. This guy's gonna start taking over Route 1. God. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
Absolutely.
I think they're all replenished here.
The elves of Ulthuan have.
Isn't deep dude? We are numero uno again. Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
Of these dark deeds.
The Empire's scouts will hear you.
Looks like the chaos is nearly beaten in the first wave. Oh my god!
Limitless
Have you seen
power.
that shit?
Delightful
Holy
screams.
shit! What the hell?
May their death be slow. Raw power.
You know all 3 quest battles on.
Mother of the Dark Continent. Taking control.
This army goes here.
Oh my
god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit!
torture them first.
The balance power changed all here.
Unleash on you.
Army on the left, army on the right, 50-50. Even bit of battering ram.
We have lives to end.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit.
529 out of 550. And didn't even need the help of Scotty or Roman. You guys are crazy. Thank you.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Thank you, Frenedic.
Limitless.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Following orders.
Traveling.
Can she actually take the ram there?
I
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Fail with 5 more. Thank you, Fail.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell? Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit.
Stop, I need to sleep in 20 minutes. I don't. I'm not playing all night. All night. Vampire mode. Played all night yesterday.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Oh, nice. Murderous Prowess just filled up.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Go in the melee. They have better melee than them anyways.
Oh my god.
Oh, Moja as well. Thank you, Moja.
Holy shit. What the hell?
Hope I didn't miss anybody, guys. Thank you all so much. Master the Throng.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell? Oh my god. Have you seen that shit?
No, I wouldn't mind playing this campaign a bit longer, but let's see. I'm not sure we should have just started immediately. I mean, the Chaos mod was supposed to be shown mostly in the Dwarf campaign for, yeah, so we should start it. This campaign was just, you know, to test to see how it goes with the wave. Chaos Invasion could take another 10 hours easy, English Cake.
Holy shit. What the hell?
And as long as we are working together a couple other factions, we should be able to handle it with the Dark Elves. We already are a superpower here. The thing is, the 10 times chaos, I don't think you can defeat alone, because the wall is too big. You have to go for the legendary lords. This campaign was not meant to be using the chaos, just testing the chaos. So if we have the goal ready, we'll start immediately.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
The dwarves will definitely have to help the Empire against the chaos, because dwarves are in a location where the chaos does not threaten them.
This passes for treasure. Unbridled power.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit?
Supreme sorceress of
What
Grog.
name do we get here? Oh shit, another Bob Storm. God damn, man, this campaign is turning into a perversion.
Mother of the Dark Convent.
You got a bully chaos in this campaign.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
What legend will I start with dwarves? Of course, the White Dwarf. This is the natural choice. Until they move White Dwarf from the dwarves, the Torgrim is a no-go.
A black-hearted rogue.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
Malicious and cruel.
Supreme sorceress of Grog. I want them dead. Cower before my
Two.
might. My power.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
The weak shall fall.
This army is ridiculous. And this army has the potential to be even more ridiculous because of the Grey Vanquisher. This one here.
Supreme sorceress of
With the
Grog.
great swords. They're even higher power and
Oh
auto
my
resolve.
God.
And in battle just gonna be deleting everything as well.
Holy shit! What the hell?
Peerless. Who seeks
Well, at least now more people can spam Yoo-hoo. Yoo-hoo!
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit?
Good service.
Holy shit! What the hell?
This campaign would be interesting to keep, you know, playing to see, you know, fight chaos, see what is going on in the world. But the chaos was planned for the dwarves.
Lord of Naggaroth.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy
The flame cannons are better in the siege, and with the master engineer and technologies are almost as good as the organ guns in most situations. They're over above the flame cannons over time.
Oh my god!
It's actually almost there, boys. Almost there. It's actually 542. Think blood. Okay, we definitely have it now. TL Jeep Gown, thank you for 10 subs.
Oh my god!
And there it is, boys. There it is.
Holy shit! What the hell?
This campaign was pretty fun. Got even more fun once we had to fight so much chaos.
Oh my god!
Thank you, Jim Random.
Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
Okay, we're done with this campaign. We'll be starting the Dwarves campaign, the sub-goal campaign, where we are gonna be doing a full campaign with this mod until the victory screen. Stream will start, and I'll see you guys in about 10 minutes.
Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
feel my power.
Lord of the Black Court.
Maybe we can actually continue later if I don't have anything else to
my
want
God.
to do.
Have you
But
seen
we still
that
have to
shit?
do the milestone campaigns.
Holy shit! What the hell?
Well, a lot of milestone campaigns. I did too many for this year. We're doing 10 10 times chaos. 10 times was been decided for the dwarves. Restarting.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?